What is going on, guys? It's Matt here, and welcome to a new age. A new age of monetizing key systems in the game rather than just one-off events that we will never see again. Alright, we were waiting for the Maple Sea patch notes. These dropped in the morning. I was awake, but I didn't want to get out of bed because I was super tired to have to make this video, so I slept on it, and here we are. And we're going to talk about it. So, what did Nexon decide to do? Why is there a daily cap of Soul Urda? Well, that's because they want you to buy this $30 NX item in order to get more Urda. That's right. I see a lot of people comparing this to like the Golden Clover event, and while it is very similar, Golden Clover was probably just a one-off thing that will never happen again, while this is just a key integral part of the game that they want to artificially cap us on to then sell us on a booster to be able to do it a bit faster, right? This is absolutely disgusting. I hate this, and nobody asked, nobody wants this, okay? It would be a different story if they uncapped the daily limit and introduced this, right? Then you could be mad for a different reason. But to have this and have the cap, right? Like, because you have the cap, this was your plan all along. It's absolutely disgusting. It rubs people extremely the wrong way, right? So for the Soul Urda booster, you buy it for 30 bucks, you have it for 30 days, and essentially you can just get extra Urda, right? Every day you'll get some Soul Urda energy and fragments, and every 6 days you choose. By the way, you choose between more energy or more fragments, right? That's it. That's really it. You get this once per day, whatever, blah, 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 blah. They want to sell you on being able to speed up your 6-job progression through pay to win, right? While artificially capping you on that 400 energy per day. So what does this mean, right? Well, essentially means that every $30 that you spend that month will give you 11 Soul Urda that month, right? Not energy, but 11 whole Soul Urda that month. Assuming that you do the optimal thing and choose the Soul Urda energy every special reward and not the fragments. In the end, you will end up paying about $525 to shorten your grind from around 24 months to 17 and a half. All right. Oh boy, this is another subscription to the game, right? On top of the vac pet that you are probably reviving every month. Not everybody, but that you are probably. So now, congratulations, you are now spending almost $50 a month on your reboot subscription to be able to play Maple Story, while the cash shop is still crashing over and over and over again, right? I'm extremely disappointed with this. I've already told Nexon that if this comes to the game, oh, I hear my cat. If this comes to the game, I will be leaving Bean Brigade, and I encouraged other Bean Brigade members to speak up about it, and so far they have, right? A lot of us seem to be on the same page, right? And I think like we definitely need to do this, and this needs to be our stand right now, because there's no way in hell that we want to monetize a key integral part of our game moving forward. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I understand one-off events, right? But I don't understand, like, what if we did this for 5th job? What if we did this for 5th job and Nexon sold us on some arcane boosters, to give us faster symbols like immediately off the start, or give us like 100 nodes a month or whatever. Obviously, like, nobody will like it. Or just like cap us on the amount of node stones that we were able to farm every day, right, across our account. It makes no sense. It's also made it to Inven as well, on the current status of New Age overseas. They also go over, like what we've been talking about so far. The white, the Ozbox was a typo. They mentioned the Soul Erta booster as well. And like this ceiling was not in Korea, right? So I don't understand how they could make this decision and make the choice to include it for us and have us be like okay with it, you know, like we're just going to roll over and accept this for our version of the game when Korea didn't have this, and it just really makes no fucking sense to be including it in our game as well. It's very sad to see. It's very sad to see. And I will leave Bean Brigade if this gets implemented. Okay? I do not want this in the game. I do not want an artificial cap only for there to be a booster in order for me to be able to get Soul Erta faster and be able to do 6 job faster. That is now not how I want to play the game. This might be a bit controversial. I don't mind the booster if it was unlimited, right? If there was no cap, people can farm to their heart's content, right? But introducing the booster also just introduces, you know, potentially more pay to win that Nexon can introduce to the game for reboot specifically, and that is obviously not good and not something that people want. I understand that, right? But I would not really have that much of an issue with this if there was no cap to farming Soul Erta. I'm just gonna be honest. But yeah, that's the situation. Also, I should mention, Sacric said something to say about Frenzy Totem, right? And we kind of heard that the nerf was not allowing them to be used, Frenzy Totem to be used in Grandis Plus. Well, now it's even worse, okay? I did not know this, but because I don't have Frenzy Totem on the test server, I only chose 2 reboot characters. But Frenzy Service, as we know it, is now dead. The Frenzy effect only applies when the caster is in the map. So if you rely on Frenzy Service to progress, good luck. You either buy your own totem, which will not work in Grandis Plus anyways, or you rent a person for the day, you know, to follow you around and frenzy only you, right? So it's such a shame to see, because New Age was supposed to be this the best update since 5th job, right? It was supposed to be you know, just something to look forward to. We were super excited about, in the span of a couple of days that has all come crumbling down. Imagine if we didn't know that Soul Erta was capped at 400, like that we had a daily cap to begin with, right? Just in general, right? Like imagine, and like today, like we get patch notes or whatever, or even worse, on the fucking 28th or whatever, we find out we get our 6th job, only for people to start like going ballistic that there is a Soul Erta cap, and then the cash shop sale goes live with the Soul Erta booster, right? Like just imagine if this was just held under wraps for a couple more weeks. That would be absolutely insane. I'm happy that people are speaking out about this. I'm happy that people are making a stand, and we do need to make a stand for the betterment of our own game. This is our New Age, not theirs, okay? We want to be able to farm, to grind freely. We want to be able to play this game. We want to be able to have fun and to progress, not to be artificially capped, only to fucking spend money in order to be able to do it a little bit faster. It's not even good value. It's not even good value, okay? So whoever at Nexon Korea decided this, right? Undecided, all right? This ain't it, okay? Find other ways to be able to do this. If you really want to keep the Soul Erta booster, remove the fucking daily cap, okay? Remove the cap on farming. Keep the daily quest, though. Daily quest is a huge fucking dub. Remove the damn cap on farming. Nobody wants this. Okay. Yeah. So I really hope something does change, or else I'm out. So thank you for watching, and hopefully the next video won't be a rant. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please like, comment your favorite part, and subscribe to the channel. Big thanks to Rooney, Eric Guritti, Justice, I Love Apple, JP, Joshua Alvarez, Picolneer, Mr. On Arc, Restrict, and Little Joke for for being members and supporting the channel. That join button down below if you'd like to become a member to support the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.